I was thinking to elaborate on this faith a little bit more from a Buddhist perspective, that there are two categories within that faith or belief. The word called a saddhā. And then again, I think if you remember, I explained that the word saddhā is actually the word itself referring to the belief that you have investigated and you have reasoned it and you have confirmed in that teachings. So that itself, according to the teachings of the Buddha, divided into two categories. A first category is called a pakati, which is a general faith. And here general faith, again, having the faith that when we do good thing, it has a good results. So doing good things in three ways. So number one, being a generous. Number two, practice of the sila, the ethical living. So basically coming back to the 5 precepts, not to kill any beings, not to steal, not to have sexual misconduct, and not to lie, and then not to take substance that clouds the mind. So coming back to that, and practicing of that, and having a faith that I must practice this one so that I can purify myself and then develop my wholesome mental states. And then the third one is the meditation. And this meditation, again, is not like a meditation to clean our minds and our heart, but this meditation is more like being conscious of every action that we do, and then that action is referring to the wholesome actions. So mentally and physically and verbally, always thinking of the wholesome actions and try to do wholesome actions all the time, like that. So that's the general belief. Another belief that I think I mentioned last week as well, this another belief is that acquired through the practice of a meditation. And like this is the proper meditation. Now when we say proper meditation here, we are referring to the samatha and vipassana. So concentration meditation as well as the vipassana, the insight meditation. Now in the concentration meditation, our faith can change to certain other things. It's called what is called that there is a flexibility in the faith that we have gained, because that's as like when we practice meditation, the concentration meditation, we focus on the object for such a long time, and our mind becomes one with the object, and with that we gain certain qualities, certain abilities, and then with that it can change our perception to it, and then develops a certain faith that I have attained, I am liberated, I know. Right? So that is one, but this can be changed. That's why within that, the second one, the meditation faith, that requires quite very careful on that. And then the second one, the insight meditation, the faith that acquired through the insight meditation is, and this one will not change. This one will not change because we have experienced it, and we have seen it, and we have investigated on that each and everything that is we are observing, and we are knowing that. So then this will not change. It's like we, through our eyes, we have seen the object, and doesn't matter where we go, doesn't matter how long it will take or how many years it will be, our vision about this object will not change. Right? Like that. Right? So that sort of insight, conformity will develop through the practice. And so that conformity is ability to understand that things are changing, nature of change, and then a nature of a non-self. So that's why I was referring early on when the reflection time. It comes to the stage that you had a faith, this is a faith, but no more faith now. It's the reality. You're not holding on to it anymore. There's nothing to behold. So that is called the vipassana stage of insight stage of having a faith in the things. And at that time again will be a stage that we not searching ourselves, but finding our true self, body and the mind. So then we are not. So initially we are developing to understand ourselves, to find ourselves as this is me, this body and this mind. This is my body, how it works. This is my mind, how it functions. And then eventually it comes to the stage that we see the process, how it manifests, how it created, and how it continues. Then after that, it's okay. Able to find, this is called true finding. And then, okay. So this stage is the stage that is referring to the ultimate faith that we have, but that is, the faith is not faith anymore, but reality. And you are not holding on to that fact. You're just taking it. This is. Oh, this is. So you will be rejoicing in that. And there is no speculations, and there is no reasoning by your thinking, but you have experience completely. And that's how the faith becomes firmly established there. Okay? So the terminology still confuses. Faith establishes, but actually no faith there. Okay? So, okay, now this is the reflection that I wanted to give. Actually, there were another 2 stories that I thought I would tell, but for another time. Okay, so anything before we practice loving kindness meditation to finish up? All right, let's practice loving kindness meditation to finish up then. Okay, spend some time, relax yourself and observing the body sitting here and now. And spend some time on tonight's reflections. Now we'll practice loving kindness meditation, so bring attention to observe the sensations in your body. And to your hands. And to your heart area. And sharing loving kindness and compassion to yourself. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. experience the happiness, peaceful and free from all other troubles. And similarly, sharing this loving kindness and compassion to other beings, whatever beings there are, visible and invisible beings, sharing this loving thoughts. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be liberated, liberated. And bring your attention to your hands. Feel the sensations in your hands. And to your eyes. Feel the sensations in your eyes. And creating intention to open your eyes as you hear the word. Let's chant this cultivation of loving kindness. May I abide in well-being, in freedom from affliction, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may I maintain well-being in myself. May everyone abide in well-being, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may they maintain well-being in themselves. May all beings, wherever they may be, who like us experience aging, illness and death, be free from enmity and danger. May they live in peace and safety, be free from mental and physical harm. May they be free from ill will and hatred, be free from suffering, fear and distress. May their bodies and minds be at ease. May they care for themselves with wisdom. May they maintain their happiness and well-being. To those who are suffering, may they be released from pain. May they find healing, happiness and peace. To those who are already well and happy, may their well-being grow and continue. May their joy deepen and expand. To all beings, seen and unseen, whether born of the womb, from eggs, from moisture, or spontaneously arisen, may they rejoice in the merits we have generated on this occasion, and may they ultimately attain the supreme peace of Nibbana. Nibbana Pacayo Hotu. May this be a condition for the attainment of Nibbana. Sadhu, 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 anumodhami. Gacchami Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Saṅgham Namami. Okay, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, sadhu.